Now, I got a lot of hate for making a specific video about a year ago. In that video, I talked about the recent Zara logo redesign. I do get it, I really do. The logo is purposely different and it tries to solve a problem where the logo needed to be more square. However, to me, the main problem with this logo was the design solution was simply just a bit lazy. I really did think there'd be so many different approaches that would work out better for Zara in terms of this logo redesign. Now, I'm not saying the logo is bad, because actually it managed to nicely position the brand in its own section within the fashion industry. But yeah, anyway, it was a late Sunday and I had a few hours spare. And so I decided to make not one, but 2 new logos for Zara. So yeah, I was working with limited time and I quickly researched the ethos behind the Zara brand and found out this really helpful website here. I swear the internet has pretty much everything these days, right? Now, this website talks about the Zara brand mission and the vision it has towards the fashion world. Because my redesign was a bit of fun and only across a single day, I focused on this bit of information right here, the brand core values. And as you can see, creativity is the main component above everything else. And personally, I don't think the new redesign actually communicates creativity to the fullest with the actual redesign itself. Sure, the logo's different, but the designer has simply thrown kerning right out of the window and crafted, well, this. I also wanted to focus on quality and leadership from the research of the core values, and to somehow express those things in my designs. And yeah, that is designs plural because I made 2 designs, or 2 design concepts, shall I say. One of the main reasons why the new redesign was necessary was so that the brand moved away from the uniform classic fashion style that we do see with logos in that industry and differentiated itself in that niche. My first redesign was entirely typographic, like every other Zara logo we've seen in the past, and I wanted to continue with that differentiation and make it just original in some respects. But I wanted to actually add more quality and more sophistication than we have seen with the recent redesign. The first design communicates how Zara is in fact different as a brand, it's creative and it breaks out of that rigid mold. Also, the letter forms express quality with the elegant and perfect curves. Now, it is quite difficult making an entire typographic logo appear different and original, especially in its own niche sector. And that's one reason why the design of the existing redesign simply just bunched up typography in a kerning kind of mess, so to speak. The letter forms on my logo are also not rigid and robust, which does try to communicate adaptability, something strongly expressed in the brand core values. And taking a look here, I think it works really well above a storefront as a standalone logo, if I don't say so myself. Again, this was my first attempt at solving a few problems for the Zara logo, but what about the second logo on this journey? So for this one, I was trying to move away from these strictly typographic designs just for a change, and to do something more radical with Zara. Now, it was touted that the reason, or one reason why the logo was smushed into a kerning nightmare, was so that it would actually function better on clothing and tags and labels. And so for my second design, I decided to go for a more square kind of stacked approach as well. So I took a Z or a Z, I duplicated it, then I flipped it around and brought them together. I wanted to make an apex that related back to the leadership aspects of the core values, but also the upwards motion nods to the future thinking and adaptability of the brand. Also, I thought it'd be pretty fun to trigger those conspiracy theorists who believe in the Illuminati symbolism in logo design. So yeah, have some fun with that one. Then I grabbed a quality sans serif and popped the logotype just below. Now, this logo is not as unique in terms of the style when thinking about the fashion world, but I think it looks so damn iconic, especially on a bag as seen here. Zara's branding has mainly been stooped in grayscale and black and white designs. And I'm not here to change any of that, and actually, I wouldn't even dream of doing that. However, I think my quick experiment on a Sunday afternoon didn't go too badly after all. The existing design has grown on me, and I understand why it exists. I just always thought there would be a better way to actually do things for this redesign. If I did actually have 2 weeks spare, I'd love to work on this elusive redesign properly. And the logo design process is insanely important, and if you want to learn more about that process, just click the video on screen. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.